What is this? A new GoPros America video. Uploading now. Oh, I want to try this. Oh. Whoops. No. Wait, what? Hold up. And today we are going to be installing a heater on my 1968 C10. So we got the heater right here. All we need to do is pull all the old seals off and clean up the surface. And then we will go and install it in the truck. And then I'll get the cables all hooked up and all of that. And we got a seal kit here for all of the heater. We got the fan motor seal, we got firewall seal, we got all the seals needed to put this heater together. And we also got a fan and a fan motor because the old one, it burnt up. So let's get that on. Okay, so to get the seal off, you're first gonna kind of rip it off. You're gonna rip it off and throw it in the trash can. You can take a flat bit, get a screwdriver or whatever, and kind of get under it and pull it off. Alright, now that we got the seal mostly off, I'm not going to get it all because it all was glued on right here. I'm not going to get most of it off, so I got most of it off. Now I'm going to take a rag and I'm going to get this dirt all cleaned up. Alright, now we got it cleaned up. Let's get our seal here. Don't be a dummy and start ripping it because then you actually start ripping the center of it. Wait, what? Hold up. Okay, so I ran into a little bit of a problem. The seal kit that we ordered does not really match up to what we need. So what I'm trying to say is, like, this part is different from that part. And, like, I don't have, like, these seals don't line up is what I'm trying to say. And so what I can use is I can use this seal, fan motor, and I can use the fan motor seal too. It's just that, I cannot use the rest of the seal kit. So we will get a new seal kit on order. But right now, let's install the two seals that we can install. Okay, so I have figured out a way to make a gasket. So I'm chopping away at the old gasket, like this piece right here. I'm filling in each individual spot, like that. You take some silicone and you go like this. Just smear it evenly. And then you want to get some on the actual foam on each side. Because I cannot find someone who makes my gasket kit. My dad said just silicone it, so that's how you do it. You just set it on there, press it on, and then what I like to do is I like to tap it a bit with some silicone on top and on the inside. And you basically make your own gasket. And then later I'll go in and I'll drill some of the holes out and I'll get all the holes. And so Now, we'll let all this dry while I figure out how the fan motor goes on. Because what happened was this has different stuff than this, and this has one nut, and then this one has a different nut. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to cobble the two together, and I'll show you that in a second. Alright, I'm gonna basically tell you how you put this fan on. So you're gonna get a little clip in the kit with your fan, and you're gonna put that on first. And then you're gonna put your fan on, and then you're gonna put the nut on. That's how you install the fan. And you're gonna take your gasket and just sneak it over your fan, and you might need to pull out these holes based on your application. And you just want to line it up to where it needs to be, like that's lined up for me with all the application holes. And that's how it's gonna, and you're gonna put it on like that. Alright, now that I've cleaned the surface and make sure the gasket fits beforehand, I'm gonna silicone this up, and then I'm gonna put the gasket on. Okay, now that I got the new gasket on, I'm going to cut a gasket out for the top for this thing. It's gonna go in right here, so I'm gonna put this on top. I'm gonna just push the bolt holes in, and then now that I got a general idea on where it is, I'm going to cut the gasket, and I'm going to measure it, or put it on and see what happens. Alright, now that the gasket is made, we'll let all of this tack up. We'll go in for a bit. I'll charge my camera. We'll let everything tack up, and then I'll put this in, and then I will put the other thing on with silicone. So, I'll see you in a second. Alright, now it's been a couple of hours, and my gasket job here is all done. Now I just need to poke holes in every single one of these, and then install this, and then I will install the other thing on the other side. So let me get a drill bit, and we will poke and try and drill some of this out. Okay, all that I have to do is take a drill bit, I push and turn, and it makes a nice hole right here, and it actually goes through, and it looks nice. So now we are going to install this into the truck. First thing that we need to do is we need to cut holes in our little bracket so this can go through and this plug can plug into it. And I got my phone here with a picture on it of everything and how everything went, so now I can know where things went and how I can put everything back together. Okay, now that I got my gasket all made, now we're gonna go get all of these lines that have already lubed up, and I've gotten them working again. I'm gonna take them and I'm gonna put them all in the right places except the one that goes through. I'm gonna wait on that, but I'm gonna put that in now. Okay, the heater is only set in there, but I got this in, I got this where it needs to be, I got this bottom side on, and I got that on. Except I just lost the screw, so I'll find that one day. But right now, we need to install this the rest of the way. Like, we need to put all of it in. But now we need to figure out this side. What we're gonna do is we're gonna silicone this whole thing, and then we are going to put it up there and basically install it. Yeah, we're gonna install it, and then we're going to hook up the fan, and then we're gonna test it out. We're gonna run the motor and all that. So let's put this on, and I think we can't. No, we can't. We need to put these in first, so let's get to that. Oh shoot, I need to put the silicone on. Alright, I will see you in a second. I need to go get the silicone and I need to take this off. Okay, so I'm gonna do this right now. I'm gonna take some black silicone and I'm going to go around the outside of this, and then I'm gonna install this. Alright, now that we got most of it done, and it's pretty thicked up, if I do say so myself, I'm going to install this and hopefully don't mess this up. Okay, so after all of my pain and suffering, I've got this side on, I've got the fan all done, I've got the wires all done, and a nice thing what we did is we put a valve in here, so when it's like summertime, I can close this valve and I will not have heat into the heater. Like, coolant will not be pulsing through it, and I won't be absolutely dying. So now all I need to do is get that on, and then honestly I can start this thing up and see if all this works, and then I'll end off the video. So let me attach the rod and I'll go get a battery, and I'll see you in a second. Alright, even though it's quite dark out, we're going to test out the heater. So I think I'm gonna have to run the engine, so I'm gonna start it up. So let's start this thing up. Oh, I'm so excited. Give her a few pumps. On. Choke on. So close. Am I out of gas? Hey. Ah. No. Just need to keep the RPMs up a little bit so we can get the air moving. Alright, so for some reason I can't get the motor to spin. I don't know what's up with that. It's probably some electrical issues. But hey, it runs now, or the heater works now. You can feel the heat coming off of this. It's working. This valve's open, and actually you can shut it off. Basically it can eliminate all this hot water coming through. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But we finally got the heater in. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Guys, I really thank you for all your love and support. So thank you guys so much. Thanks for watching. See ya.